Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for joining me today. So today we are creating this look. So the palette I'm using is the Beauty Bay Tropical palette, and I wish I hadn't bought this, guys. I mean, it's a beautiful palette, right? But look at this. So Amy, I've talked about this before. So Amy kindly gifted me the Nomad Cartagena Magica palette. Can you see how similar they are? Can just see how similar they are, can't you? I'm just trying to see what the Beauty Bay palette can bring to the table that the Nomad can't. So it's got some really nice bright pinks, which would go really nice with this one from the Nomad Cosmetics. So they'd work really nice in conjunction with one another, I think. I do think the Nomad formula is nicer. But anyway, let's get into this look. It's not a comparison palette or anything like that. Leave me a heart emoji if you want me to do a live where I'm using the Nomad on one eye and the Beauty Bay on another eye, and we can compare them in a separate video. So anyway, I went in with Zesty first. So I just used the yellow, so Zesty, Blonde and Sun. So it's just a free eyeshadow look, so let's do it. Wiping this very cheap W7 brush off on this microfiber towel here, so I'm not wiping it off of my pants. So yeah, we're going in with Zesty first, that one there. I mean, it's a beautiful palette. At the moment, guys, I'm just not feeling it because it wasn't that long ago since I used the Nomad one, but I want to use it because summer's actually gone now, so I'm not really going to get the chance until next summer if I don't use it, and it's a brand new palette. So I haven't set my eyeshadow primer today. I wanted to see how it would go just by not setting it. Yeah, see, it's looking really pigmented now that the light's on it, because I've turned my external light on a little bit. It's looking really pigmented, the yellow. And we've got a new lipstick to use. I was hoping, so I've ordered a MAC lipstick as well in the shade Ruby Woo. So I was hoping to use that, but it's not come yet. It should come in the next few days, so we'll test it out then. So that's Taylor Swift's iconic shade, isn't it, Ruby Woo? And speaking of Taylor Swift, oh my gosh, I love her music. I wouldn't say I'm a ride or die hardcore fan though. So she's doing this documentary and it's going to the cinema. It's called 10 Eras or something like that. And it's 15 years of her like being in the music business and, you know, making music. So I thought that'd be really nice for me and my mum to go and watch. We both like music, we both like listening to Taylor Swift songs, so let me go and book some tickets. It comes out in October, so let me do that. And I got a shock, guys. I got a real shock. So when me and my mum go to the cinema, normally we get the Odeon Saver, which is like £5. I knew that they'd probably be full price cinema tickets. What I didn't realise is I'd have to obviously wait in a waiting list like it's concert tickets, and I'm like thinking, it's at the cinema though, you know, it's basically a DVD that they play at the cinema, and I'm having to queue up like what exactly. So anyway, that was that, and I eventually got onto the system where they said book your seats, so I booked 2 seats, and then the price that came up absolutely astounded me. So for adults it was £21.50. £21.50 for an adult ticket to go to the cinema. And it's like, what? And yeah, I get it, guys. You know, it's still cheaper than going to see her in concert. You know, going to see her in concert, you'd probably be able to get a ticket for £50–60, and you get more of a live experience. But I don't think I'll get the chance to go and watch her in concert. Maybe when she next comes to Manchester. £21.50, so for 2 tickets it's like gonna be what, £43, and it's like, that's just the tickets to sit in a cinema, £43. And it's like, no, I am not paying that. Me and my mum will go and watch something else. There's a lot of films coming out like before Christmas that I want to watch anyway. I don't think there's anything this month that we're going to go and watch. So there's the Equalizer 3, but I've not watched Equalizer 1 and 2. So I think I've watched the first Equalizer, but I've not watched it all, so it's pointless really, isn't it? But Denzel Washington does do great action movies, doesn't he? Right, so I'm wiping that brush off now. So I wanted to have a little rant just about the Taylor Swift ticket. What do you think, guys? Do you think it's acceptable to charge people that amount of money to sit in a cinema? Because I don't. I just don't. I said to my mum, I wouldn't mind paying that for 2 tickets, but for 1, no, it's just not going to happen. I'll wait until the DVD comes out. Right, so now we're going in with Blonde. I don't know why they've called that Blonde, because it doesn't look anything like Blonde. So I'm hoping to do 3 looks with this palette, guys. The Shop My Stash is going to go up late. It's probably going to be like 2 weeks rather than 1. But that can't be out. Oh, that's pretty. Shall we put a bit more of that Blonde on? And Blonde is going to go on the lash line as well. That's what I've got on now. It's more of a, like, I would say a marigold. So I'm going to go on with a Sparkle Slay Glitter Glue. This is going to just be a really, really quick look, guys. Put some in the inner corner. Right, we're going to let that get tacky and do the lash line. I don't know why I'm wiping the brush off, because that's the only shade I put on this brush. So this is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH43. What I've been realising is I've been leaving my link to the Jessup Beauty website so you can save that 15%, but I've not been putting my favourite brushes in there. So what I'll do, I'll leave the link, I'll leave the code for you to get the 15% if you want to. It's just Makeup and More with Andy. But when you go to the link, it actually takes you to the website and it takes 15% off anyway automatically, because I've checked. And I'll put the brush set that I get, so you can, obviously that's the only one I can recommend. I've not bought anything else from Jessup Beauty, and I don't want to just say, oh, it's all very, very good, because I don't know. I know the brushes that I've got are really, really good, and they feel like Refa brushes, so that's just a heads up. And they're the most inexpensive brushes you can get on that website as well. So I've already got mascara on, so we don't need to do that. I'm wearing the Essence Get Big Lashes and the e.l.f. Lash and Roll. You know, I've just realised as well, I've not set my concealer today, and it actually doesn't look too bad. So maybe it's going to be a case of I'm not going to set my concealer from now on, I don't know. But that doesn't look too bad. I'm not seeing any dryness underneath there. If I don't need to set my concealer, I'm really not going to worry about bringing powders in. Got a lot of powders to get through, but once they're done, I'll probably only keep one loose, one pressed. So that's that. Right, and then we're going to go in with Sun. So that's the only shimmer there. A really, really beautiful yellow gold. Oh yeah, that's stunning. Looks even nicer with the external light shining down on that. Let me know if you've got this palette. And let me know your thoughts. Right, and then there's not really an inner corner light enough. I mean, there's this one down here. It's called Anchor. It's too dark. So what I did is I got this Colourpop Super Shock. So it's in the shade Starless Shot, and it's like a white gold. Let me get my brush. So this brush by BH Cosmetics really picks it up well. And we're going to put some of that in the inner corners. Yeah, like that. And then what I want to do is just clean it up a little bit with some powder. I don't think it needs it to a great extent. Have I got anything in one of these palettes? Nothing great. What about this Nomad one? Let's try Alpha, this one here. It just saves me having to go behind me to pick up the powder. Alpha looks quite light. Yeah, it's still very yellow based. Right, let me get my powder. Yeah, that Alpha from the Nomad Cartagena palette is just too yellow. So I'm just going in with this shade as normal. I'm back. I just wanted to straighten my hair. I had to put a clip in my hair at the back as well. So when I do look to tomorrow and come on camera, what are we going to be doing? Do you think I should do a pink look? Like, I'm asking you, like, you can tell me. I think I want to do a pink look. I mean, look at all these pinks. That's a beautiful pink up there. That's really, really pretty down here. Can put this on the lid. You know, and then we can do a red look. I've done a copper look already. That's in my Instagram, I think. I'm hoping it is anyway. And then I can just show you what that one looks like. So I put Treasure all over the lid, and I did some of this Anchor shade as well. And I put that in the inner corner as well. Haven't used this brown yet, which I really should have done when I did the bronzy look. But yeah, it's going to get to a point where I can't use every single eyeshadow because there's more mattes than shimmers. So there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's 4, 8, 12, 16. Is it? Yeah, 16. So 10 mattes and 6 shimmers. So I'm not going to be able to use all the mattes, but that's okay. We can do that. Lipstick, guys. So lipstick, like I said, I've got a new one, and I've tried L'Oreal, but I've never tried any of the liquid lipsticks. And I saw this on eBay. It's the L'Oreal Rouge Signature. This one is in the shade I Am Worth It 115. And they've got another one, like an orange red. If I like this formula, I'm going to buy it. I tried it on earlier when it came because I was so excited that it came, and you know, I tried it on and it looked really, really nice. Just without any makeup, just looking like fresh faced skin and like really, really pale. It just looked really, really nice. It gave me that Taylor Swift vibe. Sorry, this is more like a blue toned red, so that's a doe foot. So let's, I've got some exfoliator on, let's remove that. I'm feeling very, very glowy today. The eyes are very glowy, the skin's very glowy. So yeah, let's use this. We'll start with the top lip first. Oh yes. Right, so I'm going to wait for that to dry, and then I'll come back and show it you dried down, because all you're seeing at the moment is a glossy lip and it does dry down. Right guys, so this is the overall look. It's completely dried down now. I don't know about wear time and things like that because I tried it on earlier, but I didn't drink or anything with it or eat, so I'll need to try that out for you, and then tomorrow I'll come on and tell you how it wore. So this is the overall look, guys. So I'm looking like a canary today with how bright the eyeshadow is. Actually, there's mascara on the right eye, so I need to go in with a bit more of sun. Yeah, I think that's better. And we'll do a bit on the left. What's your favourite Beauty Bay palette, guys? I'd love to know in the comments. So I think I'm going to be wearing the Beauty Bay Neutrals next when I do the Shop My Stash. Yeah, I really, really like that yellow. I think I like that more than the first look I did. So like I said, I will put the first look I did into this video somewhere if I took photos of it. Now I'm not even 100% sure if I did or I didn't. So tomorrow we're going to come back and probably do a pink look. Not 100% sure. It's either going to be red or pink because that's the only shades I've not used so far in the palette. I really, really like it for the price point it was. So it retails for £14 originally. I got it quite cheap. Was it £11 I paid? and it's just perfect for summer. And although we're kind of like, I don't class September as fall, I class October as fall. So while we're still in summer, like for me personally, I thought I would use this tropical, Beauty Bay tropical palette. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for look 2, guys. Hey guys, so today we're doing the second look, and like I said yesterday, we're doing more of a pink look. Excuse the cardigan, it's absolutely freezing in the UK, and I need to wear it. So again, the palette is very, very pretty. So let's just get into this so the video's not extremely long. I don't know if I've got enough brushes, but we'll see. We'll persevere with it. So the first eyeshadow I went in with is this one here. It's called Daiquiri. So the lightest pink in the palette basically. And I'm just using this brush that I used yesterday. It's come out of a W7 palette. So, and I did set my eyeshadow base this go around as well. I just wanted to see what the difference was, if any. That eyeshadow last night, the yellow one where I said I looked like a canary, it lasted so long. I accidentally fell asleep with makeup on and woke up at the crack of dawn and it was still on like I'd just put it on. So that's how long these eyeshadows last. Obviously I can't talk for if you didn't put glitter glue down. Glitter glue for me is obviously what keeps the shimmers on. So again, I've got mascara and the only one I'm wearing is the Patrick Tar mascara. Okay. Then I went in with Beach Ball, that really fuchsia pink. Taking that into the crease, just to deepen it up a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. Right, and then we're going to go in with the W7 Sparkle Slay, the usual culprit for glitter glue. Right, and while that gets tacky, we're going to put some eyeliner on. So today I decided that I was going to use a lighter eyeliner, just because I don't want to look like I've got pink eye. So I didn't use Beach Ball on the lower lash line. I used this Made by Mitchell one. This one is called Pink Drink. Needs sharpening. I need to get a sharpener. I don't know where all my sharpeners have gone. Yeah, it's just a really, really nice baby pink. So that's that. Then I went in with Parasol. So that's the shade there. More on the outer corner of the eye. It's similar to Beach Ball, but in a shimmer format. Just love the Beauty Bay formula though, don't you? For the price point, guys, in the UK it's probably one of the best drugstore brands you can get. I would say my best drugstore is probably Colourpop though, even though the shimmer formula in the Beauty Bay palettes are nicer. I definitely would say I like Colourpop more. And then I went in with Jellyfish, which matches my dress, just on the inner corners. And that just blends into Parasol because Jellyfish is lighter. Right, and then again there's no really nice inner corner highlight that I want to use. I could use yellow, but I want to use yellow, but I want to use this again that I used yesterday. I want to use it up. So it's Colourpop Stole a Show, and it looks really nice in the inner corner. And then I'm just going back into the Revolution palette to clean up a little bit. That one needs straightening a bit more, it won't stay straight. Right, lipstick now. So let me just take this exfoliator off. So today I thought I would use this Pantmograph Labs one that Amy sent to me. So it's the pink Ultraness Luxe Trance lipstick. So it just looks like that. It's very, very bright to go with the look. Okay guys, so this is the finished look for look 2. Right, so look 3 then. Tomorrow, what are we going to be doing? We've done yellow, I've done a bronzy look, I've now done a pink look. So okay, we'll focus more on the reds, and I think what I'll do is I'll use Hibiscus, this one here, and maybe going with Watermelon in the outer V, and then use Paradise all over the lash line, and maybe going with Fire Pit on the, sorry, we'll go with Paradise on the lid, and then maybe Fire Pit on the lash line, and then I think I'll only have missed, yeah, there's still quite a few shades I've misusing, so I won't have used Lilo, I won't have used Papaya, Nectar, just 3 shades then. And that's fine, I can always bring it out next summer and concentrate on those shades. But yeah, I am liking it. But if you was to ask me which one I like the best, I'm going to choose the Nomad one. It's just a better formula, which you would come to expect, wouldn't you, because it costs more money. Anyway, they are very, very similar, like I showed you when I did look 1, so I don't really need to go into that. So this is look 2, so please join me tomorrow for look 3, and I'll see you then. Bye guys. Hey guys, so today we're doing the last look, so it's the red look. It's not as scary as I first thought. I still don't know what lip I'm going to wear with it though. Excuse my croaky voice, I woke up like this. That's just another thing to add to my health issues. But anyway, let's try and not make it too long. So again, we're going in with the Beauty Bay Tropical palette. Let's just colour switch this brush off. So this came in a palette, a W7 palette. I can't remember which one, but I've been loving using it these past few days. So I'm going to go in with Hibiscus first. I wanted to go in with a less scary red. I would say it's more like a brick red, that. Okay, as you can see, it's not really bam in your face red, is it? It's red, but it's not bam in your face. And you'll have to excuse my top, it doesn't really go with the eyes, but I wore my red t-shirt the other day. I think it was for look 1. Yeah, I'm sure it was. So, don't really want to wear that again. Right, and I'm using the same brush again, but I'm colour switching it off. Then we're going in with Daiquiri to blend out this really nice pale pink. That would make such a gorgeous matte cool toned blush. Yeah, see, that's all blended out nicely now. Okay, then we're going to go in with the W7 Sparkle Slay. I didn't want to go in with the red matte eyeshadow, so I used a brown. So I wanted to use this Fire Pit because I've not used it, so let's do that. Then I'm going to go in with Paradise, just with my finger. Instagram is going crazy today. And I'm putting this all over the lid. I'm not putting another shimmer with this like I did with the pinks, because there's only this really red tone shimmer anyway, so yeah, so I'm just using that. But then I'm going to go in with this again. I've used it the past 3 times. I've done Luxe and I really like it. So it's the Colourpop Stola Show. Look at the pan. Oh, I wish my phone had stopped vibrating. And then we're going to go in with the Revolution powder just to tidy up a bit. Right, and I've got my mascara on already. I've only got one on today. It's the Patrick Tar Major Volume. I thought it might be getting to the point where I need to declutter it, but I don't think it is. I think it doesn't pair well with another mascara over the top, so I might just stop doing that and trying to use it up. I mean, surely it's getting to the point now where I need to declutter it. I've been using it for months. Can't remember exactly how many months, but yeah, I've been using it a long time. I think that's everything. Yeah, like I said yesterday, excuse me. Oh, I haven't gone in with watermelon. Why do I always do this on camera? I always forget to use that deepening out shade. So I'm going to have to try and do that the best I can. So I went in with watermelon as well. Now that's the deep red. That's the red that I didn't want to go in with first because it would have just taken on a dramatic turn. Right, how we're going to do this now. So put it in the outer V. There's something on the brush. It's fluff. And then go into the crease a little bit, just to deepen it out. Then we're going back into Paradise again with both eyes just to build the pigment. Now Paradise isn't really that pigmented, so it's not a scary red, it's in between a red and a bronze. So I needn't have been worried about that. Right, and I didn't know what lipstick to wear, so I thought I would try this. I kind of like put it up to my lips and it looks okay. So this shade is Exotic. So Exotic is one of my favourites by NYX Lingerie, so let's see what it looks like. It's pretty dark. Right guys, so we're done. We've done all 3 looks. So 4 really. I put a picture in the video, the first look I did, so you'll see that as well. It's on Instagram anyway, so if you follow me on Instagram, you can see all the looks that I do there. Sometimes I put them up sooner than the videos go up. Well, in most cases, they go up there first. So if you don't have time to watch the videos, you can always go and check out my Instagram. It's at MAKEUPANDMOREWITHANDIE, just like my YouTube handle. But anyway, this concludes the video, so this is the final look. I really like it actually, considering it's red, and I think the lipstick looks really nice with it. It ties it all in. Thank you so much for watching guys, I really do appreciate it. Let me know if you've got the Beauty Bay Tropical palette and what your thoughts are on it. Please like it, really does help my small channel grow. Share and comment, and if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I would love to welcome you into the little fam, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.